With the coronavirus pandemic spreading around the world, governments and health organizations have asked us all to physically isolate from each other to slow the spread. But that, of course, can be lonely and affect our mental health. Joining me now is Joel Pedersen. He's the founder of J2J Fitness, and he has some tips for us to stay mentally and physically healthy. Good morning, Joel.
Good morning, Jacqueline. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay, thank you.
Good. First, I want you to tell me and our viewers a little bit about Fitness 2J2 and what you do.
Sure, thank you. So Fitness 2J2 is a socially responsible, community-based health and wellness company. We're based out of Saskatoon. We provide functional fitness. We do sports camp, a lot of youth programming, but it's community-based. And in Saskatoon, we do at no cost programming in the inner city and have been for a number of years. Great partnership with the city of Saskatoon through the Pedersen program and the Pleasant Hill Community Association.
Great. Well, you are the perfect person to talk to about what we can do, not only for, teens and students, but for us as adults to stay physically, mentally, socially healthy. So let's talk about that. What can we do to stay physically healthy? And I have to admit, I don't think I've been doing the best about this.
Okay, well, I think everybody's doing the best that we can right now, and it really is a unique time that we're in with the pandemic going on. But I don't think it should preclude our opportunities that are there. I mean, even though we're self-isolating and we're mostly at our homes, there are opportunities for us to still be active. And I think one of the challenges that we all have is to find that time and space. And I think we have quite a bit of that now.
Absolutely. Mental health, we've been talking so much about this. Isolation can be, as it says, very isolating mentally. So what can people do to keep their spirits up?
Yeah, so I have always been a big believer that there's a connection between the physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional health and the wellness of that. And, to keep that mental health in a healthy place, I think physical activity really helps to do that. Some of the programming that we do is in a lot of the northern communities that are very isolated, and some communities don't have a lot of programming. So when we do provide the opportunities for that, it's almost similar to where the situation we're in now. So programming that's out there, there's lots of things out on the internet right now. We've seen some great articles, some great news articles lately of different people and companies and things that are out there, and I think it's just a matter of us connecting. And I think when we have that connection, it gives us an opportunity to have better mental health through physical activity.
Have you found a great way to socialize with your friends and for teens to stay connected through this so that they feel social connections?
Yeah, I think there's been lots of information out there about the importance, especially for our teenage population, to stay connected. And I think what's kind of interesting is that at that age right now, that's kind of how they interact already. And I think for a lot of people, we've kind of frowned a little bit on that before the COVID, and now that's really the way it is. And so, especially for my teenage daughter, I want her to ensure that she is still connected with her friends, and that can be through different social media platforms, and like we're doing here on Skype.
Okay, important. We're almost out of time, but Joel, I want to give you the last word to our viewers to stay healthy out there.
Thank you. So I do hope that everybody is in a good state of mind, and the opportunities out there to be physically active is yours. And I think that if we find a way to have some consistency and some programming there, it is definitely for all of us to be active. And we're going to get through this, but this is the way for now. And I think that there's lots of opportunities for people to engage in different physical activity platforms.
Absolutely. All right, Joel, that is all the time we have. I want to thank you for your time this morning. Appreciate it with the tips on keeping mentally, physically, and socially, spiritually healthy. Thank you.
Thanks, Jackie.